Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 305. Today we have a full 12 box master case of the brand new, just came out 2021-22 Upper Deck Extended Series. It literally came at the last possible moment to get here and back for the break. So I'm really looking forward to this. Again, I want to see what changes and stuff have been made from Extended last year. There's some really nice rookies in here like Jarvis. I'm really looking forward to the mascot cards as well. So uh, looking forward to just that type of stuff and just seeing what they've done. Yeah, and as a reminder, release day breaks for Series 1, Series 2 generally include the base cards. So this week's breaks for Extended include a team set of the base cards. So if you have the Seattle Kraken, you're getting 25 of them. All right, here we go. 3 times all the names, 3 times all the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Good luck, everyone. Again, thank you for the fill on the break. There's another case tomorrow. There's a lot of spots left in it still, so if you like what you see, there's another case up there. Here we go. 3 times all the names. Once, twice, third time. Robert on top, Princeton on the bottom. And 3 times on the teams. Once, cancel, twice, third time. There we go. Detroit on top, St. Louis on the bottom. Robert, you have the Detroit Red Wings. Marshall with the Boston Bruins. Bill, you got the Senators. Jean-Francois with the Devils. Manuel with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Bill with Vegas. Galen with Chicago. Warren with the Wild. Graham with the Leafs. Warren with the Islanders. Eric with the Avs. Warren with the Sabres and Predators. Chris with the Flames. Jason, you've got the Sharks. Gabriel with the Jets. Jason with the Blue Jackets. Mark, you've got the Ducks. Bill with the Coyotes. Marshall with the Lightning. Frank with the Kings. Pierre Benoit with the Oilers. Jason, you got the Carolina Hurricanes. I think that's going to be the team to have in this break just because of Seth Jarvis. So Jason with the Washington Capitals. Callum with the Kraken. Jason with the Habs. Jason Appleyard with the Rangers. Robert Beatty with the Stars. Mark Antoine with the Vancouver Canucks. Kenny with the Flyers. Jason Appleyard with the Panthers. And Princeton with the Blues. So there are your teams. Get into the team viewer here shortly. Whew, it's a mouthful. But yeah, looking forward to it. I think if they just keep on adding a little bit more oomph and variation to the product, like I don't think you can do the mascot canvases next year. You've done that this year. That's a serious kind of thing. You've got to do something different next year. I think like maybe as celebrity fans could be cool if they could pull off something like that. I know Panini did back in the day, but all right. Yeah, here we go. Extended time. Honestly, I completely forget. Forget all the young guns. I forgot to do a final of those, but yeah. The best team in this break, in terms of like quantity wise, is the Devils. They have a lot of young guns. The worst team in the break is like I think it's Seattle, but like in today's mix, they're not bad. It's probably the Flames, maybe the Jets, maybe the Islanders. So, yeah, Ducks are good. Wings are good because you've got lots of like updates and stuff. But yeah, like Chicago's got 3 young guns. Coyotes have 3. Kings, Wild, Habs have 3. Devils have 5. So that's like where your value lies, right? So here we go. Oh, I didn't strip the whole desk there. Here's the top. Again, as always, we open these from the bottom. Works printed in Italy. That's good to see. Callum, I will say this with Seattle. They're probably, especially for this week, probably not the worst team to have in the break and probably middle of the pack. Especially if you get like an inaugural debut and you get it in like a parallel. I think those cards are going to sell well. I mean, like just the like exclusives and stuff out of series. Did I not cut the tape? I really didn't cut the tape there. But yeah. just based off of those out of series 2, they're doing pretty solid. So is this box just upside down? Yeah, it's just this box that was upside down. Alright, we have a box spill. All the boxes are there. They just decided to not cooperate. Ugh. It's like dominoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin this box around. 6. Alright, box numbers, just in case. From bottom right is 21472, 40216, 31801, 82920, 21339, 25479. And then this side is 71586, 49020, 98072, 007361, 349487, and 94325. So, of course, I just cranked the mat down. Hang on. That's going to bother me. Off-centered, it's going to bother me. A little bit particular about that. All right, here we go. Bright red boxes, extended series time. Looking forward to it. Again, good luck. Let's see some cool stuff. See, Detroit's it's a risk reward team in this, so. But yeah. The photo variations are known, so I want to just pull that checklist up because that makes me very excited. And by the way, the contest is already over for it, but we did with Chris Faber from the Canucks Combo, he came by and did a Twitter live, and in that box we did this box of series 1, and we got a the like retro game jersey, the 25th anniversary one of Mitch Marner, which is just insanely rare pull. So yeah, Detroit's a lot of teams in this are like really risky, but Detroit, you're gonna get some rookie value. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Yeah, this is 94325. This is 305. This is extended, so here we go. Let's see what's hiding. Again, we'll work in stack. Goes through it a little bit smoother, I find. And again, a reminder, all teams get a set of their base. All-Star Game cards, I think they're marked on the cards what team they actually go to, so don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, in terms of stuff like just based off of print runs and stuff, in terms of odds for like pulling an autograph should fall around about 7.5 cases or so. There you go. You got the Devils, which are like bang for your buck team, probably the best. They should get, based off of like the numbers on the spreadsheets, a lot of cards. So yeah, here we go. All right, first half again. Same printing as series 2. So there are some roller marks. I'll check the back of Young Guns as we go along, just because I had that issue prior, but here we go. First look, let's go. Starting off with a Markstone 0607 Tribute for Vegas. Okay, so these are the all-star teams, I believe, right? Yeah, so these are just base, I believe, because there's no actual, like, yeah, these are just base cards. So, yeah, base card. Tarasov for the Blue Jackets. So, but again, everyone will get a team set of their base cards, so. Coil for the Bruins on the canvas. 6, 7. Well, that's a good start. Triple diamond rookie gems of Cole Caulfield. We just pulled his quad diamond from Black Diamond. Cole Caulfield. Triple. I think a fun fact on these is that it's probably easy. I think it's technically easier to pull a specific triple than it is to pull a specific like a specific double. 3, 4. Yeah, so like again, these are just base cards, but like Seattle will have the inaugural game on them. So when you get your base set with the Kraken, you'll get all of those. Holographics, these look a lot better this year. Lundell for the Panthers. Those look a lot better this year. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Salo for the Islanders. Not a horrible young gun. Has some potential. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Danforth for the Blue Jackets on the Young Guns. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jack Drury for the Hurricanes on the canvas. They actually updated the print quality on the canvas from Series 2. That's nice to see. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Kucherov on the single diamond for the Lightning. So it is 2 black diamond per box. That is good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Aho on the NHL holographics for the Hurricanes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Cole Schwindt for the Panthers on the Young Guns. 8. And Seth Jones for Chicago. There we go. I'm just gonna check the back of the Young Guns quick, make sure there's nothing weird going on, because I did have a weird case in Series 2, and just want to make sure. There's a couple like smaller marks, but nothing. Like when you really hold up the back to the light, you can see some like marking and stuff, but it's not horrible, and it's on the back, so. Again, it's not like the case of Series 2 that I had, my personal case. It's the only case that I ever saw, and we've done like probably 12, 13, maybe even more cases of it. Is the only case that I saw that had that issue, so it's just one. Yeah. Nice, yeah. I mean, yeah, Detroit's a risk. I'd say they're not riskier, but they're like not super safe because you're hoping for the Young Gun canvases or the retro Young Guns. You do have like the other inserts which they'll kind of like provide value for, right? So. I think I estimated the case print run at like 12,500, which is the amount of those SPX finite inserts. So, yeah. Like the product, like the design, and my main thoughts right now are just like it's more polished this year. The card quality is better, which helps a lot. Last year the quality was a little bit rougher. I'd like to I just want to see that little more oomph, you know? Just needs that little bit more oomph. So here we go. French variation of the inaugural game for the Kraken of Chris Driedger. So those ones might actually be decent. 4, 5, 6, 8. Kyrie for the Blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ben McCartney for the Coyotes. 7. SPX Finite of Tomasino. Number to 2999. These are actually printed on and not foiled. But I like those. I like that it's on the front too. So no significant numbering, just out of 2999. Oh, Young Gun exclusives of Slavin for the Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll take a Young Gun exclusives in box 1. We will take that. We will take that. Not the biggest name, but like, hey. Always could get any Young Gun exclusives. You can't complain about them, you know. I'm just gonna make sure because in series so I don't think there were any photo variations there. I'm just gonna pull that checklist up again. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so there should be. It looks like they're gonna be fairly obvious. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Shane Pinto on the Retro Young Gun for the centers. Technically we should have 8. Actually, technically we should have 9. Fox for the Rangers because we'll hit an exclusives, canvas, and a retro. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Jack Eichel on the retro SPX. These I don't think are numbered. For Vegas though, Eichel for Vegas. Suter for the Red Wings on the canvas. Yeah. In every box you should get 6, or every box should have 7. Barron for the Avs. That's going to be one of the better ones to get as well, long term, I think. Clear cut of Trenton for the Avs, or sorry, Predators. 6, 7, 8, and pink Dazzlers of Perfetti for the Jets. Those generally can do pretty solid. So, yeah, every box you should get 7 Young Guns. Probably 7.5 is the baseline. It's probably like 7 point, like being really picky, like 7.6 or something like that. So cool, good box 1. Clear cut exclusives. Felt better value wise. It did feel better. The card quality is better. No base card pack. That I like to see. I like to see that we got, like a clear cut and exclusives. Yeah. Cool stuff. This is 49487. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Just gonna check a couple boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a slight issue with Series 2 this year, so just checking. Yeah, good box. What was that again? That was the Caulfield rookie gems. The Caulfield level 3 is 1 in 100 packs, so you'll get generally 2 of those per case. 2 like level 3s. Triple diamonds. Checklist calls them stars, but they're triple diamonds. All right. Next half. Here we go. Mascots of Thunderbird for the Lightning. Pezzetta for the Habs on the Young Guns. Ovechkin to 2,999 on the Finite. Yandel on the exclusives to 100 for the Flyers. 7, 8. Pacioretty for Vegas. Heiskanen for the Stars. Lundell on the Retro Young Gun for the Panthers. They're already at 2 exclusives. That's a good sign. Means the print run's probably going to be lower. Which I think is, again, very good. 6, 7, 8. Sokolov for the Senators. 6. Milano for the Ducks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lundell on the rookie gems for the Panthers. 6. Holtz for the Devils on the holographics. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Eninen for the Avs on the Young Guns. All right. Next half. Yeah, so far it definitely seems better than last year's in terms of like quality. But it definitely like it's still gonna need that oomph for me. Like it's gonna need that little thing that pushes it further. So, but hey, if we end up hitting like 3 base exclusives and 1 Young Gun exclusives, which is back to like kind of what print runs were a few years ago, I think that's also good for the product. I think one of Extended's biggest thing last year is that there's also a lot of it printed. Like it wasn't a strong pop, and there's a lot printed. So. Here we go. Turcotte, that's one of the good ones for the Kings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, Monahan for the Flames. Let's top load and see Turcotte. I don't know if his value's high enough yet, but Monahan for the Flames on the canvas. 6. McKinnon on the triple diamond for the Avs. 8. Zegras on the holographics for the Ducks. Niemelainen for the Oilers on the Young Guns. French Young Guns of Eninen for the Avs. So there we go. We got our French Young Guns and exclusives. Should have 1 French, 1 clear cut. I guess it's like probably close to like 7.75 Young Guns per box on average, if it being like scientific, because I forgot about the Frenches. Bergeron for the Bruins. 5, 6. Drysdale on the NHL rookie for the SPX. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. McMichael for the Capitals on the canvas. Ben McCartney for the Yotes. 7, 8. Canvas black of Merkley for the Sharks. That's not a bad canvas black to get. Definitely increase their quality of the canvases, which is nice. The print bleeding issues aren't there, so good to see. 4, 5, 6, and triple reflections of Heiskanen. for the Stars. All right, next box. This is 007361. All right, we're going to speed things up a little bit as we roll forward because it's just kind of, once you see the cards a couple of times, like, you know, you kind of know what to expect. And you can rip through them. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the product so far. I think it's definitely better than last year's. Like, it's no contest. Still some areas that I think needs to improve, but that's fine. Tarasenko for the Blues on the canvas. Paul Cotter for Vegas on the Young Guns. Cam York for the Flyers on the Finite, number 94 of 2,999. Another exclusives. Nate Schmidt for Vegas to 100. Okay, McDavid on the retro. Perfetti for the Jets on the retro Youngins. Phillips for Chicago on the Youngins. Rodriguez for the Penguins. 7, 8. Podkolzin on the rookie gems for the Canucks. 4, 5, 6. Newhook on the holographics gold for the Avalanche. These look a lot nicer this year. 7, 8. Sean Day for the Lightning on the Young Guns. 4, 5, 6. Crosby on the retro. Tribute, one of the few players that actually had a base tribute at that point in time. So we should get 2 photo variations per case. They are apparently very easy to pick out, so let's pack. There we go. All right. French variation of Kane for the Oilers. Dewar for the Wild on the Young Guns. Dougie Hamilton for the Devils on the canvas. 6. Ovechkin on the quad diamond for the Capitals. 6, 7, 8. Caulfield on the holographics for the Habs. 6. Protas for the Capitals on the Young Guns. Draisaitl on the triple dimensions reflections for the Oilers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gostisbehere for the Yotes on the 0506. Turcotte on the SPX rookie. Boone Jenner for the Blue Jackets. 6. Jack Drury for the Hurricanes. 6. And Mascots Canvas Black of Stanley C. Panther for the Panthers. Well, that's one in about every 2 cases or so. So really rare hit there for the Panthers. Don't be shocked on the value for some of these, by the way. Like, people love their mascots. The Draisaitl was not numbered. It's just the base one. Just the base, not numbered. Yeah, the no helmets is the main one. And I'm gonna have to sort through the base anyway, so I can sort back. But it seems like they'll follow in like the same. Like if they're gonna be a hit per pack thing, it's not gonna be a bonus hit. So. 3 base exclusives so far. Or like including the young guns. I like to see that. Just saying, if every case is like that, I'm happy. I tell you, I'd already be happy with the product. A reduced print run on this would be massive, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5. And these are both 6. Box number 98027. Or 072, sorry. Oh my gosh, it's hot. I love the old school Black Diamond, by the way. Like, I really like that. I think if I had to choose between the 2 versions of Black Diamond, I'd choose that version. I think if they just kept the hits in it, it'd be like, I don't know. Nice. Yes, I think it'll probably end up being. My rough estimate was 3 exclusives per box. I believe there's like 2.2 plus a young gun, or 2 like, and you might get not plus a young gun, but you might get a young gun type of math. That's how it worked out. But we'll see if it holds up. So, Sawchenko for the Sharks, some decent hype around him. So. Stevenson for Vegas. Jack Hughes for the Devils on the Black Diamond. Shesterkin on the NHL Holographics. Schmidt for the Devils on the Young Guns. Cole Caulfield. Man, it has been a Caulfield day on the Retro Young Guns for the Habs. It has just been a hot day for Caulfield. Beckman for the Wild, honestly, I think has the potential to be one of the better young guns from this set. Six. Arvidsson for the Kings. That's just the same base, so. 6. Matthews on the Triple Diamond for the Leafs. 5, 6. Draisaitl for the Ducks on the Holographics. 8. Steves for the Leafs. I mean, hey, it's a Leafs young gun. You can never go wrong. 6. Doughty for the Kings. There we go. That's something a little bit different. Maybe it's like holographics. I haven't really looked at the back of cards yet. I don't know what that is then. Is it a retro exclusives? No, maybe not. I don't know. Should look at the back of cards more often. I see a good one. See the number. Okay. In terms of like ones already, I mean 719 and 733. I think are both there. There's been some other ones so far. Like I don't mind 726. 744. 709 is not the worst. Yeah. I wouldn't say they're all good. They're just people that like if their price hits below a certain point, I'd be interested in type of thing. So here we go. Dvorak on the French for the Habs. 5, 6. NJ Devil for the Devils on the mascot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zetterland, sorry, for the Devils. Fox for the Rangers on the finite. Triple Dimension Reflections Ruby to 500 of Ovechkin for the Capitals. 6, 8. Everly for the Kraken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Saros for the Predators. 6. Besser for the Canucks. Credit for the Rangers. These with the goal. Okay, that's what the goal. Credit for the Rangers. Holtz for the Devils. That's one that I'm not his biggest fan. 701. But there's definitely people that like him. So there is just like as a heads up, there's like a little bit of like it doesn't show up well on camera, but if you flip to the back, like you can see a little bit of like smudging. It's not horrible, but like just as a heads up. I know there were some that had that problem consistently in Series 2. Oh, it was just Mercer, but actually you should check the rest of them. Beckman seems okay. So yeah, it's not like the case that I opened up at least. So. Clear cut of the checklist for the Islanders. 6. Kickoff for the Kings. Perfect. Solid box. So it looks like it's 1 numbered card per box. Well, 2 numbered cards, but 1 being a finite. That's fine. Yeah, in terms of like ones that like I think people will be hyped about, Holtz is one, so 701. Both of our canvas blacks. Actually, we got 2 short print canvas blacks even. That's even better. What side has the extra packs? Can you tell the difference? Here we go. So far, so good. Got some good pulls. Have some cool cards. Definitely seems like the print run's smaller than last year, which is nice. I mean, 2 numbered cards per box is nice. See if it keeps it up. Next, we're at Young Gun exclusives. Ruby, 2 base exclusive sets, 4. This is box 5. All right, here we go. Leeson for the Capitals. Sokolov for the Senators on the Young Gun canvas. Eichel for Vegas on the Black Diamond. 8. Perfetti for the Jets. Axel Jonsson Falaby for the Capitals. The guy with the sick hair. 5, 6, 7. Vasilevsky on the tribute. 3, 4, 5, 6. Raphael Harvey Pinard for the Habs. Pasternak for the Bruins. 6. Benoit Olivier Groux for the Ducks on the SPX rookie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. OEL for the Canucks on the canvas. Fortier for the Lightning on the Young Guns. 6, 8. Clear cut of McMichael for the Capitals. 6. And Shea Theodore on the triple dimensions for Vegas. Yeah, the stuff is nice. It's consistent. It's, I think the price point should help it. If exclusives are more common, I think that should help it. It's definitely better at this price point and this hit breakdown than it was last year. I still think it needs a little more oomph to it, but it's a lot better. All right, here we go. Eklund for the Sharks. Nice one there on the Retro Young Guns. French variation of Donskoy for the Kraken. Ovechkin for the Capitals. John Jason Paterka for the Sabres, numbered 711. That's the base numbering. So I just hope it wants it in chat. So, yeah, I think he's got some potential. Definitely some hype around him. So, 6. Kane for the Oilers. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks on the Black Diamond. McCarr for the Avs on the holographics. 6, 7. Carter for the Penguins. Daniel Miromanov for the Vegas Golden Knights. Lundell on the Dazzlers for the Panthers. We actually haven't, we haven't hit a lot of Dazzlers. 6, 7, 8. And Trilogy rookie level 3 for the Panthers. These are really tough to pull. of Anton Lundell. Those are really, really, really tough pulls. So nice hit there for the Panthers. There you go. Lundell Trilogy Rookie level 3. Right, because we've only hit the 2 Dazzlers, right? Yeah, and there's technically one in however many. It's like 1 in 20. 1 in 24. Right? Oh no, they 1 in 72. They changed them. That one was on the checklist. Oh yeah, it was 1 in 72 on the checklist. I might have need to adjust that then. I might have done it 1 in 24. 71586. All right. Here we go. Really good stuff. I mean, like, again, the added trilogy rookies is nice. Like, that's what I want to see more from this set. Is like maybe cut a couple products from the product line. Put the key chase cards in extended. Like that would be a good way to up the value for it and make it like just a better product, I think. Yeah. Sorry, that's the wrong page. You have the Canucks. You've got a Podkolzin rookie gems. And I think that's about it. But so far so good. Again, 2 numbered cards per box is nice. It's better than what I expected. Deneen for the Yotes. I really liked him in his drafter, but he's obviously fizzled out. Oh my goodness. For the Carolina Hurricanes, Seth Jarvis clear cut young gun. That is the one to get from this product. He is 745, but like, whoo. That is the one to get from this product. Let's go. Stanley C. Panther, you're a really cool card, but let's go. That's big. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yossi on the triple diamond. 6. DeBar for the Wild. Yeah, the wings are a little bit rougher, but like, you'll get it in the subsets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draisaitl for the Oilers, like a little bit at least. Jack Drury again. He's not horrible, but I wouldn't like bank on him. I think Tarasov for the Blue Jackets, right? Because I think he's older. Yeah, he's 2000, so he's like, he's right at that age. Aho for the Hurricanes. 2, 3, 4. Jarvis for the Hurricanes. There we go. Hurricanes coming alive here. Dursey for the Kings. That's a good one, I think. He had a good year. Numbered 724. Has a weird corners of like, we're being really picky, corners slightly soft, and there's this weird little mark above the P. That's being I'm just saying that's being extremely picky on the young guns, though, like on the quality. Like that's being extremely, extremely, extremely picky. Like that's fine. Kane for Chicago. Oh, this was a variation, right? Got our SPX here. Paterka for the Sabres. I think Jason had the Hurricanes. Jason did. Congrats. Again, that's what you're literally the one that you're hoping to get. So yeah, like there's like I think for the most part, again, just looking at the checklist, like Detroit, it should pick it up a little bit. They're not going to be the best team. They're because like they don't have any main young guns in the set. They have retros, which you have a 2 out of 25. So 12 boxes on average. You should get one ish per case. Yeah. They'll pick it up in like some of the other subsets, but their rookies are the tougher to pull ones. So it's like one of those like, yeah, they have the rookies and the rookies that you want, but they're gonna be harder to hit. So Grubauer for the Kraken on the canvas. French variation of Sanford for the Senators. Taves for Chicago. Lassie Thompson for the Senators, numbered 728. I don't mind him as a prospect. Not the best, but like just player to keep an eye on. Pedersen for the Canucks, 299 on the finite. 300? No, oh no, it's a trilogy of Wyatt Kalynuk for Chicago, number 299 on the trilogy rookie premieres, level 1. Malkin for the Penguins on the tribute. Cylinder for the Blue Jackets. Nice one there on the retro. Felix Sandstrom for the Flyers on the Young Guns. Johnson for the Devils. Tomasino on the rookie gems for Predators. And rounding up the box is a gold of Drysdale for the Ducks. There we go. Yeah, good stuff. Wasn't a triple, it was the trilogy. It caught me off guard. I thought it was going to be the triple just based off the foiling, but you should get about, I think it's 4.5 trilogy rookies per case on average. So we're 2 in. We're at the halfway point here. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong page. That's the number sheet. But 728. Is that Dursey? No. Lassie Thompson, I think. Like just if they drop down to like a buck or two, like a buck, not the worst player to throw your hat like. But I wouldn't spend a ton. Like I think there's some potential, but they're not someone I'd go full force buying right away. If they get really cheap, sure. If not, then I'm okay not. So a little bit riskier, but there is some upside there. So 25479. If that makes sense. Sean Dursey is one of the best players from this crop. he had a really good year. He might have some good value right now. It's tough because it's tougher because he's a defenseman, but should have some good value, I'd say. Not the worst bet. JF, I do the exact same thing. Especially once EPAC hits. Oh, so nice. I bought a bunch of chicken for $1 back in the day. Like everyone wanted to get rid of them, and so I sold some, but held on to some. I bought some. The last stuff I bought on there was like McAvoy, I think. All right, here we go. Panarin for the Rangers. Okay, French variation of Fox for the Rangers. Anderson for the Habs. 8. Norlinder for the Habs on the Young Guns. Holtz on the finite to 299. We got something weird coming up here. I think it's a UD3. Yep. UD3 of Eichel for the Vegas Golden Knights. I have a tough time not saying Sabres there. These are like Star Trek badges almost. Eichel to 1,000. Lapierre for the Capitals on the retro Young Gun. Casper Boquist for the Penguins. Cirelli for the Lightning. Seth Jarvis on the double diamond for the Hurricanes. McKinnon for the Avs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Tarasov for the Blue Jackets. We can get the Bunting Young Gun canvas. That's a different card on the back. I don't know what that is. Could be a triple dimensions like Ruby or something. Kaprizov for the Wild. 6. There we go. Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes. One of the, I'd say the best young end to get right now. Probably long term, honestly. 6, 7, 8. Tarasenko and Kyrou on Canvas Checklist. Huberdeau on the double diamond for the Panthers. Swayman for the Bruins on the holographics. Young Guns checklist between Turcotte and Holtz. So Kings and Devils, that'll be a random. And if we get 2, it won't be a random, but or if the same person has both teams. Devils is JF. Oh no, that'll be a random. Bennington for the Blues. 5, 6. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Yandel for the Flyers. Slavin for Chicago. Rask for the Bruins on the Dazzlers. And, oh, maybe it's a record. NHL records, record collection of Brett Hall for the Red Wings. These are cool. These are kind of case hits. There's a little bit of an indent and some damage on the front, but as a heads up. Those are, I believe, case hits. Those are cool looking. I believe they're case hits. And then it's the other one that's not. I believe those are case hits. Record collections are 1 in 240, yeah. Crank it that way. This is box number 21339. Yeah, again, my thoughts are kind of similar to what they were before. I think if they add a little bit more oomph to the product, it'll be a really, really good product, because then you're not relying on the rookie crop quite as much. I like having the trilogy rookies in it. I like having the Black Diamond rookies in it type of thing. I'd like to see them push that a little bit more, and I'd like different short print rookie sets. So base cards, they get dropped off at the store, and I'm not quite sure what happened with them. The plan was originally to just like give them out to people who come through, like whenever we set up shows or something like that. Like I'll put together some base card packs and stuff like that. That's really about it. So yeah. And again, like if you ever need like a single base card for your set or something like that, like let us know. Especially if you're in a break. So, oh yeah, like I need to do a drop off, and I've got the 5,000 count storage boxes, and there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So just do the math there, and 11 times 5,000. I think it's 11, and you can figure it out. And that's after like a drop off not too long ago. We got something yellow coming up. Kindop for the Ducks. Larkin for the Red Wings. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. French variation of Roussel for the Yotes. 6, 8. Bratt for the Devils. Norlinder for the Habs. Hedman for the Lightning on the SPX Finite. 6, 7. 520. McTavish for the Ducks. 6. Pizzetta for the Habs. McTavish is a good retro to get. Kerfoot for the Leafs. Again, all of those cards in this pile get seeded and top loaded after the break. Cylinder on the double rookie for the Blue Jackets. Knight for the Panthers. Ooh, future impact rookie. Okay, that's what these are. Swayman for the Bruins. Numbered 17 of 1,000. These are a pain to top load. I mean, like, yeah, there's definitely different ways people use base cards. Another, like, if you have base cards kicking around, and like you sell cards, use them to protect your cards in shipment. Like, put a couple around a card in the top loader, and it helps protect them a lot. So sometimes, like, I'll do that. I'll try to remember if you have like a single card or something like that to make sure that like get a little bit of extra protection around it. Helps prevent them bending, and like if someone cuts into it or something like that, like it's not the top loader taking the brunt hit first. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a lot more secure, right? Doesn't add too much to the weight, so. All right, here we go. Connor for the Jets. We still haven't hit a base variation, I don't think. Lassie Thompson for the Senators. Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes. Well, Hurricanes are great. Penguins have been a weird team this year, and by weird I mean not good. They do have at least one, like at least you got your young gun, so there's that. Gensel for the Penguins, so there you go. There's a Penguin. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Leeson for the Capitals. Atkinson for the Flyers. Chuck for the Senators. Jordan for the Panthers. Peterka for the Sabres. Yeah, the Canes I think are like in terms of value, like in terms of like the top end potential, it's them. Value's probably the Devils, but Devils have been kind of quiet. So Camus Black of McMichael for the Capitals. And Sean Day on the Trilogy Rookie Premieres for the Lightning. That is one of the most, like, I don't know if frustrating is the right word, but like player that has a lot of tools and then just can't put them all together type of thing. Like very skilled. That's why he got exceptional status, but like just, once like his like physical domination wore off, like it just everyone caught up and surpassed him. But it's good to see him carving out in the NHL career, right? Like, you know, he went from surefire, can't miss, exceptional status, like talking first overall NHL draft pick to later draft pick to falling out of favor with teams, and 82920 on the box. So glad to see him you know, battle hard, carve out a career. Yeah, it seems like 2 numbered cards when being the finite per box. Pretty standard stuff there. All right. Strowman on the French variation for the Yotes. 6 mascots of Harvey the Hound for the Flames. Nico Doss for the Devils on the Young Guns. Ooh, Spectrum, Radiance of Tomasino for the Predators, $7.99 on the finite. Jack Hughes to 86 of 100. We got a jersey number there for the Devils on the Triple Dimensions green. Got the good old jersey number, 86 of 100. Always cool highlighting that. Tage Thompson for the Sabres. Swayman on the Retro Young Guns for the Bruins. That lightning a photo variation? I'm not sure. That feels different for some reason. No. Ennin for the Avs. Smith for the Vegas Golden Knights. Vasilevsky on the triple. Eklund for the Sharks on the holographics. And Neen for the Yotes. All right. Yeah, so far so good. Like some really cool inserts, some good hits, some really good hits. I mean, we hit one of the top cards in the product. And comments still remain the same. It's a lot better than last year's. Honestly, it might be better than Series 1 this year. I think Series 1 has a better top end Young Guns, but you know what? Jarvis is close. And the retros are nice to have, the trilogy rookies, like, you know, depending on the price point, it might be better than Series 1 this year. It's closer than what I think, at least. But yeah. It's definitely improved, and I like seeing that. So Merkley for San Jose, that's one that's interesting. 710 on the Young Gun. Very high risk, high reward there. Kako for the Rangers. Holtz for the Devils on the rookie gems. Caulfield on the holographic gold for the Habs. Sanchum for the Flyers. Yossi for the Predators. Shesterkin for the Rangers. Sider for the Red Wings on the finite rookies. Fleury for Chicago on the canvas. Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes. Let's go. Carolina, you cleaned up. You got 2 of your Young Gun. You got his canvas. You got his clear cut. Like, couldn't have asked for a better break. Nylander for Leafs. And Perfetti for the Jets on the Triple Dimensions. All right. 3 boxes to go here. Solid stuff. Uh, 31801. I think honestly, if I had a choice between this and Series 1, I might actually choose this depending on price point. But Series 1 release price point to this release price point, I think I'm going with extended. When release values were also higher than this release values. But there's some good young guns in here. Some good subsets. It's definitely a lot better than last year. Card quality is good. I'd still, again, my same comments apply. I'd like to see them push the envelope on designs a little bit more and not reuse as much. But yeah. Here we go. Check for the names. Jeannot for the Predators on the rookie. Grzelcyk for the Bruins. Damiani for the Stars on the Young Guns. McCann for the Kraken on the Dazzlers. Pastrnak on the Star Trek badge. UD3 to 1,000. Four, five, six. All right, here's our first variation. Keith Yandle for the Flyers. Yandle for the Flyers on the variation. 5, 6. Merzlikins Columbus. 6, 7, 8. Moser for the Yotes. He might not be a horrible one, but again, like you're waiting until he drops like 50 cents. 712. But you again wait a while for him. Well, Detroit's been really quiet, but I think a Mo Sider, Young and Canvas will help a little bit there. I think that'll help just a little bit. What do we knock off? I guess it's a trilogy. There we go. Mo Sider, Young Gun Canvas. Marchand for the Bruins. Byfield on the holographics for the Kings. And Niemelainen for the Oilers. Yeah, this case has been pretty insane. Oh yeah, huge hit. Huge hit there. Obviously, I still think you take Carolina in this break every day of the week. Jarvis is really good. And I mean, this break in particular, like, if the canvases run similar crops, like, having Jarvis and Cider as the same Young Gun canvas crop, because, like, typically they're kind of grouped together, that's insane. 1 second here. All right, Torpchenko for the Blues, 737, not a bad one again. Probably wait a little bit, but not the worst to get. Trail for the Lightning. 6. Pizzetta on the French Young Gun for the Habs. There we go. I mean, a French Young Gun of a Hab who's like fairly well endeared to the fan base is pretty good. Spezza for the Leafs. Sokolov for the Senators. Finite of O'Reilly for the Blues. Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings. On the Retro Young Guns. Next one there. Fortier for the Lightning. Hyman for the Oilers. Turcotte for the Kings. Newhook for the Avs. Jean-Loup. Jean-Loup. Is it Jean-Loup? Yeah, it's Jean-Loup, right? Jean-Loup. I am out of practice with my French. I apologize. It has been, oh god, it's been like 11, 12 years since I had a French class. I want to take French 12, but they didn't have it. Nothing big for Vancouver yet. You're looking for a Podkolzin Young Gun campus. All right. 40216. Yeah. I really wish our school had French for longer because like I did want to learn it, and the problem is that like it was a requisite to graduate high school type of thing, so like people didn't take it as seriously, and like I actually wanted to learn it because I think knowing a second language is really useful, especially like one of French or Spanish because they're so similar to each other. So maybe I'll teach myself over time again, but teach myself Swedish too. All right, 2 boxes to go here. Pretty good case. I mean, like really, actually, an incredible case if we're being real here. All right. I just want to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. So we had a box in case it didn't have one. All right. Cancel for the Penguins. French variation of Makar for the Avs. Drouin for the Habs. Alnefelt for the Lightning. Eichel for the Golden Knights. Alex Steves for the Leafs. Kindop for the Ducks. Fiala for the Wild. Marchand for the Bruins. Holtby for the Stars doing a handstand. Protests for the Capitals. Milano on the canvas black for the Ducks after the Zegras goal there. Oh, future impact coming up. All right. Starting off, we have Dahlin Reflections for the Sabres at 300. That up here. Tomasino for the Predators on the Retro Young Gun. Moser for the Yotes. Allmark for the Bruins. Eklund for the Sharks on the Rookie Gems. Lundqvist for the Rangers on the holographics. Future impact of Eklund for the Sharks. Number 2/1000. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. I don't even know what Crosby has in this, to be honest. I don't think it's anything major. You got like, okay, you have his retro auto, which would be insane. And then like the specialist of record collection, so. Barkov. Holtz for the Devils. I mean, if we hit one of the Black Diamond Emerald autos of Crosby, I will be shocked. Denote for the Kings. Lucas Raymond on the Quad Diamond Rookie Gem for the Red Wings. These are one in about every 2 cases. Case and a half. So super short print hit. And Mo Seider on the gold holographics for the Red Wings. There we go. All right, final box here. Good stuff, like legitimately good stuff. Well, we're gonna sleeve and top just be safe. So we should have a base variation. And I think that's really all we're due. Uh, 21472. Maybe a trilogy rookie. Probably like a mid-tier trilogy rookie. All right, here we go. Marner for the Leafs. Addison for the Wild. Reimer for the Sharks. Perunovic for the Blues. Defenseman, grittier, really well liked, but more defensive. Like, I don't think he's going to be the most highly valued. Monahan on the canvas black for the Flames. Trilogy rookie level 2 of Dorofeev for the Vegas Golden Knights. We'll put him over there. Good draw for the Flames. I like Dorofeev though. Good player. Nizov for the Sharks. Mangiapane for the Flames. Denisenko for the Panthers. Heat Gems. Byfield on holographics gold for the Kings. 6, 7, 8. Allenfelt for the Lightning. All right, here we go. Here we go. Be nice to get another one on the checklist. Just because that way we don't have to worry about the random. All right, final half. Hughes for the Devils. French variation of Ranta for the Hurricanes. Jones for Chicago. Tuft for the Stars. 713, not the worst. 7 finite radiant of Anderson to 799 for the Hurricanes. Well, Dave with the cup of Pat Maroon for the Lightning. These weren't on the checklist. So that's our other photo variation, I'm guessing. For the Lightning. Patty Maroon. Spencer Knight on the Retro Young Guns. Like to see that. That's a good one as well. Mason Shaw for the Wild. Sean Dursey on the Young Gun canvas for the Kings. Quinton Byfield on the Triple Diamond Rookie Jams. We did pretty good on our Black Diamond. Ow, that really sliced my hand there. I'm gonna hurry through these. Cider on the holographics for the Red Wings. 5, 6, and Soderblom for Chicago. I don't think we had his young until the very end. So that is the case. That was pretty insane. So we'll do the random, then we'll do a recap, and yeah. Get, I'm just gonna get the cards out of the way here. All right. Random time, LA Here we go. 3 times. Once. Twice. Go twice. Yep. 3rd time. New Jersey. So New Jersey lands that. All right. Well, here we go. Recap time. Pretty big recap here, to be honest. So, Byfield, Triple Diamond, Knight on the retro, Holtz, Raymond on the retro, 1 Seth Jarvis, Swayman on the retro. We got Eklund, and like the retro checklist just really good. Paterka, Jarvis Canvas, and another Jarvis base. Eichel on the UD3, Dursey, another Paterka, another Holtz, Beckman, Caulfield on the retro, Turcotte, Lundell on the retro, Perfetti Pink Dazzlers, Caulfield on the Triple Diamond, the rookie gems. There's some of the more common hits. And then for our like shorter print or rarer hits, we got a Day with the Cup of Patrick Maroon. We got Mo Sider holographic gold, Raymond Quad Diamond for rookie gems, Eklund Future Impact to 1,000, Pezzetta on the French Young Guns, Lundell on the Trilogy at 299, Pasternak on the Star Trek, Jack Hughes on the Triple Dimensions Reflections to 80 or 86 of 100, so jersey numbered there. Swayman to 1,000 on the Future Impact. Our record collection was Brett Hall. Black canvas mascots of Stanley C. Panther. Merkley on the black canvas Young Guns. Annanen for the Avs on the French. And top 3 hits of the break. Slavin on the Young Gun exclusives. Sider on the canvas. I love the red on red here. And then hit of the break. Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes. Not a question what the hit of the break is. It's just easy, that one. But yeah, that is group break number 305. There's another case of this up on the site. Lots of spots left in that one. So feel free, if you like this, to hop in that one. But yeah, take care. Have a good night. I'm going to hop off because it is super hot in here. See ya.